I guess we all have future pants. They're pants we're going to wear tomorrow, and the next day, and the day after that. I guess we all have future pants. They're pants we're going to wear tomorrow, and the next day, and the day after that.
Hello. Doing some Pokemon stats today. Well, Pika Pika. If you're here checking this out as a VOD right now, I appreciate you being here. This will be kind of a short session today. We'll be doing this Pikachu piece and then also some lettering on the collar.
I should get a favorite camera.
I have a neck one, and I have the hat clip for the GoPro. Just the GoPro doesn't stay on for more than 20 minutes unless you're recording. And the way that I was using it was I was streaming. I was basically just doing like a pass-through on it to use it for streaming, and it wouldn't stay on. There's other options. I just didn't spend the money on it. I did like the point of view though. It was, especially like make it look like a vintage TV overlay for it. So with the wide angle and the point of view of the GoPro, it was like watching like the 90s VHS movie.
A little bit of static in there. Perfect.
Yeah, I do have it when like my camera goes out or something. When I click the camera off on the actual software, it has the static background.
Okay. You don't turn on that programming color screen.
Yeah, no, not that. It's actual TV static. I feel like that's more nostalgic.
On my TV always talk and you have that stupid color screen and high pitched one. It's the worst.
Yeah, I hate the sound of static.
Yeah, I always feel like there's like a gnat or something that's in the video.
Makes me think of Lil Wayne's song, I Feel Like Dying.
This one? This is definitely elevator music. You're crazy.
I don't know, there's sometimes like I can hear like the producer of the song or the track, like I feel like I know where they got their inspiration from. Like, it's similar to
Okay, still some like bass notes or something. Damn it, now I can hear it. Why do you have to say stuff? It's just that one part though.
yeah.
Definitely
I mean, I'm not there yet. I just do it out of practice, but I could play it, but I run a risk of a copyright strike. 3 of those and your account gets terminated. It can be terminated.
That's crazy.
And then even if I don't get a copyright strike, it could demonetize the videos. Even though like I'm not even there on YouTube yet.
Too many laws. Makes sense, but still. It's kind of crappy. It's not like you're using the music to promote the video.
So what it does now is like Twitch mutes the portions that get flagged for, right? But the software that I use for the copyright-free, DCMA-free music, I just have to let Twitch, I just have to do like an appeal. And they're partnered with Twitch. They're also partnered with YouTube too, but YouTube, you have to provide like actual legal documentation for them to not mute the sections. When I'm gaming, it's fine. I'm not using any music while gaming, but I can't be in a silent studio,
Always gotta have something in the background.
Or I even feel like the viewer of the tattoo, like having a little bit of lo-fi music is better than no music.
That's true. Like I'll use one of my videos with no sound.
I was also seeing something today with it. This time I didn't make an Instagram post that I was going live. And I was curious if that's going to impact viewership.
Can you just kind of stream it? You just jump on yours?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm doing now. We're streaming now, but I didn't make it. Usually I make an Instagram post on my tattoo page and then my gaming page and saying I'm going live. But today I was like, am I going to do that today? No, it's just to see what it would do. Like, is doing that actually
beneficial?
Yeah, like bringing people, and it may actually be because like I have.
Hell yeah!
I usually have like a few viewers come in within the first like 30 minutes. I haven't had anybody yet. Also, I don't know. It's like so variable. Like it being Sunday could be affecting it too.
Well, it's not Easter. I found that out the hard way. Question for you. What is that music trophy?
That music trophy is the award they gave me in Nashville for one of my tattoos. That's also why
Did they run out of tattoo trophies?
No, that's it. That's my problem with those convention promoters is a lot of conventions do really cool, like unique trophies. Yeah, they were giving out high school trophies at their conventions and a plaque.
You won a music award?
Like the plaque up top. Like that's okay. It's just a plaque. You know what I mean? Like.
Oh Lord. Okay, so you're not a composer.
I'm a performer, but not of music.
That's just very interesting. Thought you won like some band award.
No, I've never been musically gifted. Poetic.
It's okay. I sound like nails on a chalkboard, so it's fun.
There's only ever like one time in my life that I was starting to like get a little better with my voice.
Oh, you mean like singing?
Yeah, it's I was working at a factory, and so like all day long I'm doing like the same repetitive job, you know?
Yeah.
10, 12 hours a day. And so like it eventually becomes secondhand, you know, like the job itself.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, my ADHD is full on. So I'm like, I start doing this thing. One of my coworkers was like, please shut the fuck up at one point because I kept singing the same part of the song.
Trying to get vocal matches?
Yeah, like trying to learn how to make it. So like I was just doing this, and there's no music playing. It's all in my head and I'm singing out loud. So I was doing this like practice every day of like singing, and I started to get a little bit going, you know, and then there was this, it was okay, right? Like it was the best I'd ever been. But then there was this one time when I was living in Durham. I'd already moved to the area. And with one of my exes is like I would still try to like rhyme, come up with songs, lyrics, stuff like that, like just around the house chilling. And what's up, Nick? How you doing today, brother? Appreciate you, man. I'm enjoying it. But I was in the shower, and she was asking me about my friend that passed away. And like I was already in like my creative singing mood, so I started like making up lyrics for like while thinking of him, and like I could almost like feel like the soul coming out of me in that moment.
Yeah.
And it was even to the point like she had like tears in her eyes while I was singing, and I don't know, like in that moment, like I was like, oh, my voice actually.
You're in it.
Yeah, I was like singing with pain in that moment, and that's the best I've ever. And you know what? Like I tried replicating it later.
You just couldn't.
But
Yeah.
it came straight from the soul that day, and so I knew like from the factory days and that like if I really wanted to, I could probably practice this, and I could probably hire a coach, and I could develop it. But
Are you that passionate about it?
yeah, no, it's not something that like I want to spend the time. I mean, I think it'd be cool to like surprise some people with it, you know, like
To bust it out at a party.
yeah, like we're at a bar and somebody we're with is like, do karaoke. I'm like, I don't sing, man. No, go up there, do some karaoke. And then I just go up there and fucking kill it. Yeah, crush it. Also, like, feel like I got enough talent, so I don't have time, nor should I work on another one. Oh, hell yeah, man. Moving to a new apartment. Does this one got a view? Is this where you tell me you got you a nice penthouse overlooking the city? It's like crazy how excited I get. It's not even just like tattooing, but like the thought of seeing I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna game. I'm like so excited to game.
What?
Yeah.
I can never be that excited.
Yeah, I didn't game yesterday. I was like, I really want to game. I
So
got some buddies.
disappointed.
I mean, it was a good time. We had a good time. You know? It's fun.
Nah, I had a fun like that. It was like, why did you invite me? I could be at home gaming.
I enjoy. I enjoy social. I actually need it. I really do need social interaction. It makes me literally funnier and better at comedy. Like I need it as a human, but like from that aspect too, though, is like
Yeah, I can do that.
if I haven't left the house for a while, my first time going back on stage is like,
Because you have to remind people.
it's like I had to learn how to talk again, you know, like, which isn't true, but it's like,
Oh no, it is.
when I'm out hanging out with people, like I'm on. I'm like trying to make them laugh. I'm trying to make sure everyone's having a good time, you know, and like
Yeah.
and like I know that I can do that, right? Like it's gonna sound like ego, but I'm actually looking at it from like an act of service. It's like it's fulfilling for me, but it's also like helping others have a good time. Like I feel like it's a good trade-off. Right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, if I can make these group of strangers that I've just met laugh.
So you feel like social interaction kind of makes it flow a little more natural? Maybe?
Yeah, it's like almost practiced, you know,
Yeah.
like so like I have to remember because it's so easy for me to just stay at home.
Oh, yeah.
Like the beginning of March, I took a week off to just game and stream and work on drawing.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't leave the house for like almost 4 days. Like,
There's nothing wrong with that. I do feel like the more that I'm alone, I do forget to speak though. Like your voice is like crackly and you're like, damn.
it just feels it literally like feels rusty. Like,
yeah.
It's like you're knocking the rust off and putting some oil on it. Like, which like a positive is when I'm streaming, even if like there's not a lot of people in there. Like I'm trying to talk regularly and narrate stuff like that. So like I'm at least talking, but it's not the same as like
interacting, just talking to yourself.
Feeling someone's energy, you know. And even like when people are in chat, like I'm trying to guess what the energy behind what they're saying is, you know what I mean? Like it's not like when you're in person interacting at like a group thing, like you're feeling the vibes flowing.
Right. And like through chat you kind of have to read it in your head.
Yeah.
To get what it means.
You're making almost like a lot of assumptions, you know? So I think I do get a level of social interaction from it, but it's not the same as like in person. So I need to go out from time to time and interact with some people IRL.
That makes sense.
And I need to touch some grass occasionally too. Remember, I'm a human on Earth.
Just go roll around me.
Not in the electronic world. You know? ask you questions about training.
Go for it.
Or lack thereof.
Okay.
Yeah, you've had a great sense of humor about this the
Right.
entire time.
It's been a hoot. What's up? What you want to know?
What is the healing like for a procedure like that?
Oh, I was gonna say it's a nub. What do you mean?
Yeah, well, I mean, like,
Wait.
how do you take care? Like,
It's a nub. It's closed. Like it's not like.
right? Yeah, but so they sew it shut. I'm assuming.
Okay, yeah,
Stitch
yeah,
it
yeah,
shut.
yeah. So, have you ever? They flap it.
So they like gut the.
So they
The
saw
fat
the
and tissue.
bone and muscle and everything underneath, and then they use the excess skin and they fold it over,
And then
so it's
sew
like a flap. Yeah, it
Gotcha.
sews.
And then it's just wrapped, and you just have to be careful.
Oh my god. Okay, so yes and no.
Mm-hmm.
They tried to discharge me that day, like right after surgery.
Really?
I was in surgery for like 8 to 9 hours, I want to say, if not
I feel
more.
like that's a major change. And they're just
Right?
like, here, go home,
And
and you're
it
like,
wasn't even the procedure that they were gonna do.
huh?
They were supposed to do like a sympathectomy, which is where they just go in and kind of clear out the veins and arteries.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember you saying that. It's
Then
kind of
they
like
chopped
drilling
off.
it out, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they cauterize it.
I mean, did they
run
tell
it
you
out.
they're doing this, or
Right.
did you go in for that and you came out without
Yeah.
a hand?
They straight up, well, yes and no. So they were like, well, we're gonna do this. It's gonna take. I've seen tons of like angiograms, and we think your veins and stuff look better than the images show.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, bruh, if you wake me up from freaking surgery just to get my consent to chop off my damn hand, we're gonna have problems.
Yeah. So you went ahead and just gave him.
So I went ahead and just gave him consent. 7 hours into the surgery, he comes out and he's like, yeah, we can't save the hand. No fucking shit, dude.
Yeah.
So then he chops it off. And then he spends like the next 30 minutes crying with my mom. And I'm just like, dude, I'm on an operating table. Of course, I'm not lucid, but
Yeah.
funny as hell. Then they tried to discharge me. So it was an experience. I forgot the original question. But yes, it's a flap.
Yeah, and like taking care of it's just keep it wrapped, and then eventually you take it off and it's like closed and healed, and they remove the
Okay.
stitches.
Ish. So they gave me 0 discharge instructions. Yeah.
Where
They
did you
gave
go?
me Duke.
Duke?
They
Okay.
gave me discharge instructions for sympathectomy. And I'm like, dude, I had my hand chopped off. This is the wrong ass procedure. So I just took care of it as much as I could. And it was weird. So not having any hands, I didn't have any pain in my hands anymore.
Mhm.
So I was like punching shit in my sleep. Because I'm very violent coming out of anesthesia.
Yeah.
But I had to like wrap pillows and I had to immobilize my arm for like a month. Because I would just go around punching things.
So that was kind of like going to be my next question is like, you know, I know scar tissue can be super sensitive. So it's like,
Oh, I have no feeling in this arm.
and is it like intentionally they removed like nerves and?
No, they actually reintegrated the nerves into my arm further up because I wanted to get the arm ready for a prosthetic.
Mm-hmm.
So they took my nerves and reintegrated them higher into my arm, so into the muscles. But from the first sympathectomy,
Mm-hmm.
I've had just like diminished nerve function. Feeling, so the function's still there. The actual like I guess input to the
Mhm.
brain is just wonky. Now get this. So I went for my follow-up
Mm-hmm.
to get my sutures out. And the guy's like, can I see your hand? Bruh, when I tell you my mom was fucking livid.
Was she? Oh.
Oh my god.
Well,
I was laughing my
I was
ass
gonna
off.
say, I was like, if that was an
I was
ironic
laughing.
comedy in that moment, I would have been.
Bruh.
If he like looked sideways and smiled after he said
Right,
it,
it would have been
like,
one thing, but he
yeah.
was so dead ass serious. And my mom's like, what if it was traumatic for you? And she just went, the poor guy couldn't even take the sutures out. He
Yeah.
had to call in
someone
the
else.
PA. And I'm like, dude. To me, I was laughing about it. I was like, yeah, dude, we'll be here all fucking year if you're looking for my hand. You might have to find it in the biohazard section.
I would have expected like a snarky rebuttal from you of like,
oh, I did.
I was like, your guess is as good as mine, man.
I was like, yeah. You might want to check the incinerator. And my mom was like, that's not funny. But, it turns out he looked at my chart and he was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. The best part is now everybody's like, can I see your hand or show me your hand? And I'm like, dude. I hold up my nub and I'm like, we're both looking for it, it's fine.
So you're gonna get like one of those, eventually get a prosthetic that works with your nerves and moves and...
That's my hope. But they're crazy ass expensive.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. What is it, like $100K on something like that?
Yeah. Insurance deems them not as a necessity, but as like an accessory.
Hey, that's our way of getting out of buying a bunch of those.
Dude, it's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, I was wondering, I was like trying to think about like how you must have to deal with like nub to palm on the other hand. To like grab, do, turn knobs.
Oh,
like
I don't even have that. So I have it 2 inches above my wrist.
Yeah, but I
2
mean
inches
like,
below.
no, I mean like taking nub to your other palm, like in order to hold or grab something big. Yeah, like the struggle it must be of like adjusting to that. Do you have phantom feelings of it? Like it's still there or anything?
And that's the crazy thing, is that's what everybody said, but like I said, the hand was in so much pain prior to surgery. Mm-hmm. Now that the actual nerves are gone, it's like everything's so much more relaxed.
It relieved your pain quite a bit, huh?
Quite a bit.
Because I was going to say, even like previous interactions, like through consultations and then even our session today hanging out before we got started,
I was so much more like stoic and just angry.
Yeah, like you seem so much more free and
now.
kind of bubbly and like lighter. Yeah.
A lot of people have said the same thing. I'm like, y'all don't realize how much pain I was in.
No, I mean it makes sense.
To
like
that.
You got that constant thing pressing against you and dealing with it. Yeah, it is kind of like a night and day difference, and it seems like personality in a way.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy.
Are you going to be a pirate for Halloween?
I have a hook. So this was the one thing. Everybody was like, get a hook, make a hook. And I'm just like, bruh, that's so cliche. I don't want like a little pirate hook.
Yeah.
And then I was rewatching One Piece, getting ready for the next arc. And I'm like, dude, I want Crocodile's hook. So now I have this giant ass random hook that I stab myself with constantly.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I think I remember watching something where they weren't used to it and they're like constantly stabbing shit.
Yes, and I'm like, I have to dull this. So I had to literally turn the hook into like a little nub in itself, because I'm like, I keep stabbing myself. It was bad. So then I printed my Lego hand, and I was like, this is probably so much more safer for me.
Then too, you could do like is it Metroid Prime? They have like the blaster on the one arm.
Oh God, I tried. I can't get it to work. I want a functioning one.
Yeah, one that actually like shoots Nerf balls or something.
So I have a crossbow attachment, like a little gauntlet.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is so much fun. My aim is shit, but it is still a hell of a lot of fun.
Yeah, I was gonna say the cosplay would be a fucking really fun part of that.
I know, because I have so many random arms now. And everyone's like, every time they see me, I have just some weird attachment on them. This is great coming out of this, and now I just have random shit. half of one is designing like a cyborg hand, like a mechanical one that functions. So we'll see how that one turns out.
Has there been something you found that like you actually can't no longer do because of it? At this current state of like not having a functional prosthetic?
I mean, writing, of course.
Oh yeah, I mean relearning that's wild.
Yeah. No, not really. I mean, yes and no. So there was always, it had diminished capacity prior to the surgery.
Mm-hmm.
So
you're already kind of used to living without it.
But I realized like buttoning stuff, so I'm definitely in sweatpants for the rest of my life.
Snap buttons? Can you? I don't
there
even know.
are no jeans with snap buttons.
Oh.
Yeah, and trying to pull up jeans one-handed is fucking difficult.
Yeah.
you gotta contort half the time and put on some damn jeans. Yeah, just a bunch of things, and things it's like not, you wouldn't even be aware of.
Until you're in the situation.
Yeah, like trying to, and thank God I don't have a fucking manual, but even getting my parking brake off, or like shifting the gear, it's fucking difficult. I had to relearn how to put on a seatbelt.
Yeah, with your wheel, do you have like one of those little knobs on it? Or you're just straight up one hand whipping it?
Basically, one hand whipping this shit. I drive with my knees half the time now, so if you ever see me on the highway, just go ahead and get over.
I know people with both hands that drive with their knees all the time.
It's true. I was one of those people. But half the time I drive with both feet too, you know, being Asian. So it's always a gamble. And I had to learn how to type one-handed.
Yeah, I'm sure, like, slowed you down quite a bit with work too, right?
Yeah, trying to code everything one-handed because the text to type does not work. And drawing. Can't do any of that. That shit looks horrible. I'm not a left-handed person.
Well, I mean, I guess eventually you will be, right?
I don't think with the same amount of detail. I think functionally, my left hand would kind of pick up writing and stuff, but the amount of detail and stuff from drawing, I don't think it'll ever be as good as my right.
Well, I mean, I've seen that one guy that amputee and you know tattoos with his feet. So.
I don't know if I can do that. I've never seen that, but that's some people are talented. I am not that talented.
I just think about what like that tattoo artist, like a sketch of like the client shows up but doesn't know.
What did you even do at that point? awkward to a whole other level. Just not even have old photos on the website to just completely blindside people. How does that even work? You'd have to contort.
It's quite impressive. It's more impressive like watching him put gloves on his feet.
Does he have special gloves?
That's what I was trying to remember. I think I've seen him do it with just regular gloves, and then I think a company actually made him some gloves.
I'm gonna have to Google this, dude.
You just look up armless tattoo. Then there's a guy with like the one arm chopped off, and he built a prosthetic that has the tattoo machine built into it.
See, I think that's cool as shit. I tried to build my own prosthetic, but I could not figure out the motherboard. Like getting it, the system to actually work as well, and putting that together. The code I understood. The wiring and soldering and shit did not.
You had to have someone give you a hand.
Yeah. Maybe some more.
Pun intended.
It's okay.
I say mom's not here, so I figured.
Go for it. I find this funny as shit. If anything, I think my friends are my biggest haters.
Yeah.
They always have some new ass joke for me. Some random shit going on.
I think it's your energy.
Yeah. I don't know. I find it funny as hell. I mean, I get like other people would probably be like self-conscious and stuff about it. So you gotta think about that. But I'm like, dude, not with me. Just say it. You probably end up laughing. I try to let them give me the hand, like take it home with me so I can turn it into like the hand from the Addams Family.
Yeah, I would. That's why I asked. I did ask that during the consultation.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I would. It would be really fucked up, but like I would like to make like a jewelry out of my bone, you know,
right,
or like
have a sculpture.
yeah.
And wire my skeleton
Imagine the
together.
fucking conversations, like. Oh, what is that? That's really beautiful. Oh, it's my hand.
I could turn my hand into like my prosthetic.
Yeah.
Be cool as shit.
Did you? I guess you had time to like really prepare because you kind of knew it was gonna happen at some point. But did you have like a mourning phase for your hand?
No.
As in
I think
avoidance,
everybody
or
else. No, I think everybody else took it harder than me. To me, it's just like, okay, I don't understand why you would mourn. It's not there. It's not gonna bring it back. So I think I just accepted it immediately and moved on, which I think freaks most people out.
yeah. Well,
Especially like the surgeons and everything.
It depends on where, like if it's avoidance, like you're avoiding something inside yourself around it. That's concerning. But if like you actually have peace and grasp of
I
it,
think I'm just emotionally incapable of caring about it. You have any cool attachment ideas, prosthetic ideas?
that instantly went to the costumes. I was like, fucking, the crush costume, you know?
Would you notice? So I was thinking about this. There's not a lot of costumes where they're missing their dominant hand. It's always like their left. So it always just looks strange. I don't want to be inaccurate.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't pay attention to that.
What that means to me. I gotta have cool shit. I tried to have an Inspector Gadget hand where it just did like a bunch of everything. I could not get it to work though. I wanted to grappling hook the shit out of my arm. Flamethrower, you know. Stuff where I can just get into a hell of a lot of trouble.
If smoking wasn't less popular, it was like it'd be cool to have like some form of lighter attachment or something.
I tried. It just melted it, but.
Or even like you're at a barbecue and like they're like, anybody got a grill lighter? And you're like, you just
Yeah, I wanted my pinky to just turn into a lighter. I thought it would be the coolest thing. I'll figure it out one day.
I mean, that could be a company that you own right there. Fucking cool prosthetics, like.
Just a random ass prosthetic.
And jeans that, you know,
Snap.
Yeah. I was gonna do it yesterday, but I think we'll do it today. So I'm gonna make my own like steak and cheese. I need a slicer. I'm hungry. That's where this is coming from.
Did you just say steak and cheese?
Like steak and cheese sandwich?
Like a Philly cheesesteak?
Kind of, yeah. I'm gonna take and
That sounds delicious.
I'm gonna take and thinly slice up some steak and cook it in a pan and throw some green peppers, onions, and seasonings in it.
Hell yes. You should do that. And you should bring me a sandwich. Bruh, I cannot cook.
Should have brought a hot plate.
Hell yeah.
On this episode of Tattoos and Cantina.
I would be a fat and happy customer. Sounds really delicious now. Now I'm hungry. What are you? Nope. Can't sleep now.
Yeah, I got any caffeine.
There's a lot of reasons. Like after 1 o'clock, I just wake up. I think my body's on Pacific time.
From?
Nope, I'm always East Coast. But
Yeah, I was like, I didn't know if you were like there recently.
no, my company, the companies that I usually work for are out of California. So I'm always just kind of used to working those hours. Probably just never sleeping.
Coming up on consistently not sleeping well, so there's gonna be like a full day of sleeping.
Lovely days. Thought I was so productive yesterday. And then it all went to shit. Oh my god, I went to tour a bunch of houses. One of these houses had a storm door on it, and the wind closed right on my keychain, the door, I guess. So then I got caught, and it was behind me on my right side. So I was flailing around for a solid 10 minutes, trying to get uncaught from a door and had to be rescued. Looking like an idiot because I didn't want to set the coffee down.
Sounds like drug addiction.
It's most definitely what it is. My priorities were way off. But it was something. Poor guy's like, I'm just gonna walk around with you the rest of the day. So then I had to have a chauffeur or a chaperone. I think it's called a chaperone.
I take it. So, out of all your followers, there's a few that are bots or people trying to sell something. Eventually, their accounts get flagged or banned, and so just occasionally I'll lose a follower or two. At least that's what I'm assuming. I just went back down to 659. I just hit 660. I think it. It was funny because I picked him on my client yesterday because her knee popped loud as shit. And then like a few different times yesterday, my shit popped really loud. I was like, well, you know what? I feel bad for picking on you now.
When is the date of the convention?
April 19th. That weekend.
God damn.
What?
That's my closing.
Oh.
So I won't even be here. Have you ever been to Umami down there?
What?
It's a restaurant called Umami.
Umami?
Yes. Best tonkatsu ramen ever. So good. Just try it.
Yeah, we're always. I mean, if we get out of the show late, then we end up only being able to go to like 2 places: Kickback Jacks or like Carolina Ale House.
Oh yeah, because it's all the places that are open. That sucks.
That's part of our thing. We've been doing the show 6 years, 7 years now. So.
Are you taking the other 2 with you?
No. I think Stetson's already out of town. And Lee is not interested in working with the convention.
Really?
It is a stressful thing. Conventions are.
Yeah. I can imagine. You gotta deal with people and in between tattoos and craziness. I think people who go to them are crazy.
This year, I just reached out to a previous client of mine, and I think he said he used to have Starlink, the wireless one.
Yeah.
And then I think he sold it to his brother, and his brother will rent it to like events and stuff like that need internet. And I just reached out to him to see if I could. That's even like the level of detail of like considering at a convention is that there's gonna be shit Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Because all the people on the network.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get dedicated internet for myself so I can stream while I'm tattooing there. And just bite the bullet on the music thing, because that's going to be...
I think there's so much noise and everything with that. It would be pretty legible. Because they always interrupt it to comment and do other shit on it. So.
Yeah, I might grab, which I have some cheap ones that Vanessa bought for the podcast, but I might grab me one of those little, like, wireless pen mics.
Yeah.
Cut out some of the clutter. Noise clutter.
Now, do you schedule your clients ahead of time for those, or do you?
Yeah,
You don't take any of the walk-ins or anything, or the walk-ups?
No, I don't want to. It costs money to be there, so I would rather book ahead of time to know that I'm actually making some money down there. And plus, walk-ups are usually like
small, one-off little things.
Yeah, and I'm okay with that. I would actually fuck tattoos like this. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Finish it in a day. Yeah, like.
You have like smaller ones that you would do like 1 hour tats on.
Yeah, I will, and like I got a couple flash sheets that I could offer. I didn't like I'm very happy that my client from last year wants to do it again with me, and his sleeve's pretty badass. So like, get a chance to enter in competitions. I got a couple more clients coming down.
Yeah.
To enter the competitions as well, and.
I don't know if you have like just some time reserved for those.
A lot of like your walk-ups too are gonna be like more than likely budgeted. So people that want to spend a lot of money usually take a lot of time, pick out an artist. It's very thought through. So what I find is like when I'm taking walk-ups and I like give pricing, I get shies a lot of people away. So then if I'm at a convention and I haven't made money, then I'm like lowering my prices to make money for the weekend.
I didn't know if you had like a flash sheet with like the smaller ones, like with predetermined prices and stuff like that.
Yeah, I do have that. But what I found too of like my pre-drawn designs is people would come up. They would come up to me and then they'd be like, well, I like this, but I want it like this. And then I end up,
trying to change it and shit, yeah.
Yeah, well, I end up, like, I'm fine with that. So I'll end up drawing a tattoo specific for them, custom for them based on that. And that takes time,
No. It's a flash sheet. Take what you get. Or, look. I'll be happy to draw you a custom shit.
Yeah, but you say that, but then if it's Saturday in the evening and you haven't made any money all weekend, like
that's true.
They're gonna want to do what they want to do,
I'm gonna adjust real quick. Forward. Okay. Not falling anymore.
What is the name of the condition that you have that causes the...
Depends on who you ask. So they have no They have no clue. So it's under an umbrella term called MCTD, which is just your mixed connective tissues, which basically says we have no clue. It's something going on, but we don't know what it is. But we know it has to do with this, we think.
They don't know the cause or anything? Like
Nope. One of them, so it's under the umbrella term, but then they diagnosed like 10 or 12, maybe more different conditions. So they just aren't sure. It could be one, it could be the other. They have no clue. The coloring and pigmentation that's on my arm, they think it's from scleroderma, but then, you know, you see a different specialist and they think it's from something else. So. The only thing they agreed upon was MCTV.
it's crazy they can like figure that shit out.
Yep.
Is it literally like your skin's like shrinking on itself? Like
Yes and no. So they say it's like an overproduction of collagen. So too much collagen makes it tightening. So all of my connective tissue just tightens gradually.
so if it was very minor, you'd actually probably look youthful. Your skin would be very youthful because
it depends.
Yeah.
So scleroderma can be either localized or systemic. Mine is systemic. So localized scleroderma just only hits like kind of one part. So I mean, one part of your body could look youthful.
Yeah, what I'm saying, like if it tightens your skin and like
just on your face, the rest of your body would be wrinkly.
People pay a lot of money to increase their collagen, right? Like
it's true.
So like it would like if it was very small percentage of additional, like wouldn't that make it? That's my thought. It would make you look youthful for even longer.
If it affected the right area.
Right.
Like I said, chances are just your hand looks nice and the rest of the body is like a wrinkled mess.
Yeah, if it was localized, yeah.
Yeah. Most of it, the good kind is, so.
Like, Fran, can I get this on my cheeks and forehead, please?
Just on my face, please.
Yeah.
Make me look youthful. It's not even a good scratch. It's just like, it's the stupidest thing ever. And I'm just like, it's the worst. Where I have an itch on this arm. And it always hits like when I'm out and I can't even reach it to scratch it. And I'm like, bruh, then you just gotta deal with the stupid itch. And I'm like, I hate this. That's one thing I can't do. I can't fucking scratch that itch.
Well, you get the hook, you know?
It doesn't even contort right to actually like scratch it, and then you're just stabbing yourself. I do have one of my attachments is a drill chuck.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So that I can just put different objects in there. So I have like a back scratcher. So I'm trying to use that shit. And I have a built-in screwdriver now.
I was just thinking, like, imagining like you have like a quick release system where it's like turn in, turn out.
Yeah.
And you're just like a tool belt full of the daily tools. Or not even a tool belt, just a fanny pack with attachments. Like,
if it was just like different drill bits and stuff, yes. Anything that I can put in my little drill chuck. I don't think, I just have random stuff, but I have like 10 different hands. so cute.
Having fun.
He's crying.
Hey, Macarena. Sounds like a Timu version.
I really want some coffee.
You still got some?
Of course.
Take a little break.
You can do it on the Switch.
I can actually give it to you too.
Okay.
I can't continue tattooing until you finish drinking.
I know. Okay.
That's what you need. The tumbler on.
Yeah.
Spill proof, seal proof.
I have a cup holder, like the styrofoam cup holder,
Yeah.
so it just sits in there, so I can drink it with a straw. I use that one when I'm on meetings, so it's easier.
Yeah, you should just have like ones you'll never use, but it'd just be funny to see people's reaction. Like you have a grapple hook.
Yeah, I want one. I wanted one that's sharp, like shoots out of my arm. I have like little baby hands, so I can have just different hand gestures.
What's up, Terry Johnson? Hello, man, bro. Hope you've been doing good. So, it's Thomas, right? Just trying to remember the other day between you and Poop Dukem. Yeah, I'm having fun with it. Yeah, sweet. Yeah. I was like worried I didn't remember. I was like, we played the game so much together. You heard from our baby boy overseas? Doing okay? I checked in with him like a week ago on Discord and I haven't got a reply. I seen he's been on TikTok, so I know he's alive. Yeah. That's what he's fighting for, the freedom to do so. Always bring me cool ideas.
Me?
Yeah, I saw him at it yesterday. It's like you've got some of my favorite fine line and cool tattoos on you.
I got just some random ass ideas in my head.
don't know if you played it yet, but it'll probably be on some Gray Zone the majority of the week. You've given that a shot and want to play it or something? For the rest of your weekend if I don't hear from you. So you know what I really like about this? So I think it took me like less than an hour to draw it. Do my thing. And I was so pleased with it after too. I was like,
That's the best. You're just excited for it.
it's easy on me, and I'm excited to do it. I'll post this one on my caption. It don't cry over spilled milk or ketchup.
Mm-hmm. You have to cry over ketchup. Okay.
And dot. Sponsored by Heinz. I think I got everything.
scoot up just a little bit more. I feel like my head's funny. There it goes.
What up, BB? What up, Snipe? I'll lower you a little bit. It's kind of hard to do.
I was gonna say, I feel like I'm just about to roll off.
Yeah, it's chill Sunday for me too, bro. Feels good though. Looking forward to getting home, fixing some food, and gaming for a bit. I'm gonna press on your shoulder quite a bit. Just over here.
Okay. I don't. Yeah. Don't turn my head.
Turn your head that way as well. That gives me a little more room.
Okay.
As long as it's not like cranking your neck, you're good. Okay. Those are just joining us. We already did the Pikachu tattoo. I will do a reveal here when I finish with this one. We're going to take some photos and videos, and I'll show you guys how that turned out. I'm really happy with it.
Hell yeah. Feels like you're just drawing squigglies on
Does
me.
Yeah, kind of.
Just funny.
Do I do walk-ins? Nah, I don't do walk-ins, bro. If I'm traveling and I'm at another studio, I'll do walk-ins. What I don't like about walk-ins and why I prefer by appointment is it makes the process feel rushed. And by that I mean, like, you know, you come in, I'm designing it on the spot, and there's this like pressure to get it done then and like complete the design then. And what would happen a lot, especially as I was like getting better and more thoughtful and intentional with my tattoos, was I'd be in the middle of the tattoo and I'd think of a better idea. And, you know, there's nothing I can do. We've already started the tattoo. Other than like, oh, if this similar tattoo happens again, I now have this idea to do it next time. And I'm not expressing that to the client, you know, but because I don't want them to feel like they're not getting the best. You know, I don't want to give them an idea and then we can't do it. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that's distasteful. So, and it kind of naturally went towards appointments of like me explaining, like, if you give me a few days to think about this and work on it, you're gonna get a lot better tattoo in the end, you know. Not yet. I ask at the beginning of every session if it's okay. There will be clients though that are uncomfortable with it. I've had military and like private contractor clients that when I take a photo of the tattoo, they're like, my face cannot be in this at all. Like, and requested that like I don't post it too as well. So I would assume those types of clients would also be against being on stream. And also too, like, if I was in the middle of a stream and a client became uncomfortable with it, that'd be it. I'd shut stream down. So what I'm doing here with my clients is priority. Which, like, I'm super thankful. Everybody's been like really, really chill about it, and sometimes it's like even a lot of fun for both me and the client while streaming. But one client followed up with me after and was like, that was the most fun I'd had at a session. And we always have fun at a session, but he really enjoyed chatting you guys, like chiming in, asking us questions, and like vibing with us. I've been telling people too that like, even if I didn't grow the channel and didn't have a lot of viewers, the fact that my clients' families and friends can kind of be there with them while they're getting tattooed is worth the setup and the time spent, you know? Yeah. I have an actual commercial location. So I have two setups. I have a laptop set up here. I know you being a streamer, it's probably where like your thought process and questions are heading, I'm assuming. I have a laptop set up here with the webcams. And then at home I have my PC set up for streaming while gaming. Soon I'm gonna spend the money and I'm gonna get like a 4K webcam for the PC at home, and then I'll have another one of these cameras. I think you can see it in the shot. Yeah. And I'll use that at home for drawing, but I'm gonna keep this dedicated here now instead of like hauling it back and forth all the time. No, I have a studio. I have a studio, and it's three of us here that tattoo here. One more little line there, and then we're finished. I mean, if I had to, I have no problem tattooing from like a home setup. Even like if shit hit the fan, and like money was tight, like it's a lot cheaper to rent an apartment than it is a commercial space. I was thinking, hell, I would even just tattoo out of an apartment if ever needed to. With everything increasing in pricing, like, might be a thing one day. I always had like a long-term goal of like having a decent sized property out, like right outside of the city, and then having my home, and then having like a, and when I say shop, I mean like a garage behind it, like a 2-story huge bay doors, and then inside of that having like a party area, a home theater area, and then like a tattoo studio in that as well. But that'd be more like my own personal, by myself, private studio.
Shit, maybe Tennessee, I'll set you up.
Yeah.
I'll set you on one of our properties. Call it a day.
Yeah, if the appeal was there to like travel a long ways to get tattooed by me, I'd fucking do that. You could go to any of these smaller towns and get a house for a decent price and a little patch of property too.
Done. As long as I get free tattoos, I'll build you your own damn studio. Stop texting me.
Had to be outside of like a touristy area.
I got you. I'm sure one of my properties will work.
Alright, you can hop up. What I'm gonna do is, guys, I'm gonna set up for the photos and I'll show y'all what that Pikachu looks like. I might actually, I could just
Where you want me?
do this. Do that. Move this out your way.
Lay back down.
Yeah, you.
I'm gonna boot my head. I already know it. I'm not even tall enough to. I don't know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah. It's funny those things we do like that. Like when I'm playing a video game and like you have to look over something in the video game.
Yeah.
I'm in real life going like,
Trying to look.
yeah, looking up over it like I'm gonna see more over my screen. You know?
Yeah.
Alright, you can like that now. I'll just do it for stream real quick, and then I'll set up for my photos.
Yeah.
Let's see here. This way. Well, y'all can see with the glimmer of it.
Yeah, do the voice. I'll do the Pika voice.
It's super sharp though. It's so clean. Do that as well. Oh yeah, like the leaning when you're playing a game, like trying to look over something. Yeah. There's a video that I started like editing a little bit where I'm doing it hard as fuck, and I can't wait in the video to be like, why am I doing this? Like point it out, you know. Now we got a handful of you guys with us right now, and that's gonna be all for me for this. But I am gonna be gaming later. So pop back in. I'll probably be playing some Gray Zone Warfare. I'm gonna take you guys as a Popski. I run with Popski sometimes, so y'all hang out with me and raid with me. That'd be great. I always love being able to help support others that help support me. You know. Will pop up. If you want to move with the raid, please click yes, and then give Popski a follow as well if you haven't already. I think he just started streaming right now too. No, he's been on for a while. But as always, if you're checking this out as a VOD, I appreciate you guys being here, and I appreciate everybody hanging out with us. Check out the tattoo today. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. I will be back on gaming, so come check me out later. But if I don't see you, enjoy the rest of your weekend. You guys have a good day. Take care. He's safe. He's going through some chaos. I can't wait to see what this is. Alright, everyone on the YouTubes, appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Y'all take care, be safe as well. I think Popsy is drunk.